Why are you talking so much shit about Donald Trump? You are a nobody, Jasmine Crockett. I do not like Jasmine Crockett. Every time I hear her voice, my brain goes to mush.
The importance of standing for what democracy is and making sure that it does not fall by the wayside. They understand that we have a Timo Hitler in the White House right now that thinks that he is going to become the dictator of the United States. Well, I got another thing to tell you.
Don't you just love how the liberals have selective racism? Here's Jasmine Crockett stating that President Trump is racist towards color people and she doesn't care about how many black people that wear MAGA hats.
People to see him and understand who he is. This is a person that has a problem with people of color, period. I don't care how many black MAGA out there with their hats.
Somebody please explain to me what this is, right? What is that? Between the fake hair and the fake eyelashes and all the glue between the eyes and her brain, right? Seriously, and believe me, it's fake. It ain't real. Do you think I would actually look at my daughter and say, this is what you need to be like when you grow up? Are you kidding me? She calls the president of the United States a piece of shit. She makes fun of the governor of her home state who's handicapped in a wheelchair and calls him Hot Wheels. She's ghetto. She's ratchet. And you think I'm going to tell my daughter you can be anything you want to be and point to that? Listen, as a man of color, straight up, right? This is a poor representation of our culture and who we are. We're not that. That is a phenomenon all by itself. I don't understand. Please explain to me what that is. Seriously.
Yes, I don't know if you've seen these multiple sources to New York Post that Jasmine is an absentee boss with a toxic management style more focused on building her influence brand than doing the job of a congresswoman. No surprise there. She is there around her apartment, won't come to the office, and really just indifferent to staff and will scream at them. A former aide said she is never in the office. Yeah, she is focused almost exclusively on being an influencer, not a member of Congress, said a third person. This is not surprising. From all what we have seen, these outbursts, oh, Trump this, Trump that, I don't know if they are not educated her to that level for her to understand that going after Trump every single moment, it didn't work out for Democrat. Yeah, because they took that as a song instead to focus on things that matter every single week was Trump, 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 Trump. Now look at the report.
Don't you just love how the liberals have selective racism? Here's Jasmine Crockett stating that President Trump is racist towards color people and she doesn't care about how many black people that wear MAGA hats.
People to see him and understand who he is. This is a person that has a problem with people of color, period. I don't care how many black MAGA out there with their hats.
I don't care how many times I'm going to say it, but Jasmine Crockett, I just cannot believe she's this dumb. So you claim that President Trump is against people of color. In the same breath, you're ignoring the facts that there are a lot of black people wearing MAGA hats that support President Trump. So let me just get this straight. Last time I checked, being racist is just straight up being racist. It doesn't matter if someone supports you or not. I've seen many videos on this app where someone goes into the business to try to buy something, but the owner is a racist and wants to kick them out of their business. That's typically how a real racist works. If they just hate an ethnicity, a race, a color, they won't even want business from them. But you're sitting here claiming that President Trump only loves people of color that support MAGA, which let's just say that's the truth because it's not. But doesn't that mean he's actually not a racist because he likes people of color? I don't know, but this whole selective, being racist is getting ridiculous. Jasmine Crockett, every time you go on the mic, just like every other Democrat, you continue to prove how stupid you guys all really are.
Going on. Listen, Donald Trump is a piece. He is. He is. He is.
Donald Trump is a piece. Yeah, he is. He is. What's a piece is how many wigs you wear throughout the week and months. There's too many wigs. Give those horses back their hair. And also, what's a piece of shit? How long your eyelashes are. That's a piece of shit. And what's a piece of shit is all your audience that's out there clapping for you saying that Donald Trump is the piece. Why are you talking so much Donald Trump? You are a nobody, Jasmine Crockett. I do not like Jasmine Crockett. Every time I hear her voice, my brain goes to mush. Clap, ladies. Horrible. She should not be in Congress. I do not like Jasmine Crockett at all.
Someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
I'm
parliament.
trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to strike
I
those
had no idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You
yes,
just voted to do
Y'all did it
it.
first, so you
You
don't want to
just
talk
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down. Calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Miss
games?
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with
lengthy profile of the 44-year-old, there was a lot of focus on her desire to make controversial comments. The Atlantic writing, Crockett is testing out the coarser insult comedy style attacks that the GOP has embraced under Trump, the general idea being that the Republicans go low, the Democrats should meet them there. But the article points out Crockett is still trying to shape her image and reportedly even tried to shut down this piece after the reporter involved reached out to multiple House members for their take on her. President Trump has certainly noticed what Crockett's been saying, making it clear that she could be the face of the party going forward, but pundits suggest that's not necessarily a recipe for success in Congress.
We've got a certain generation or class of lawmakers who have come in and they think being in Congress is about celebrity. It's about fame. I mean, these are people for whom the most dangerous place is to stand between them.
Yes. Jasmine thought this was a good idea to be doing this every single time, struggling to copy how, President Trump usually address issues. And with this shouting, talking trash to people, she thought it's a good idea. Now, even her staff are coming out to talk against this because these loud tones you see her going off on people with little respect, it is something that is in her. Imagine your own staffs can't even feel free. They are facing this every single day. When I saw this, I thought the whole idea was just to be training on social media. That was my conclusion. That is what I thought. But from observation, that is something that is embedded in her. If care is not taken, what we might be seeing in the days
devices to resist the power grab that's being perpetrated by Donald Trump, by Governor Abbott, and by Texas Republicans. We will not let power go unchecked, right? Or let your voices and their voices go unheard.
DNC Chair Ken Martin displaying his support for Texas Democrats as well, saying, quote, "For weeks, we've been warning that if Republicans in Texas want a showdown to cravenly protect Trump from an inevitable midterm meltdown, then we give them that showdown. The DNC is proud to support these legislators in standing up and showing real leadership. The proposal at issue could net 5 new GOP seats."
Ken Paxton is.
The other day, Gavin Newsom had a press conference talking about this. He made it clear, like, what he would do next is to call a special election to do the same thing like this, so Democrat can have more seat in California, which we all know they already have. It is actually insane to see these people act like this every single time. It's crazy. I understand Democrat will always play this, but seeing Republican rising up is something they never expected. Now they are coming with all sort of names. Oh, Trump wants to do this, Trump wants to do this. That is what I've seen. Thank you guys who has been sharing all my videos. God bless you abundantly.
Somebody has to say it, so let me be crystal clear.
And please, for the short videos you see after my clips, that is for the YT algorithm
of tree. Now, do people realize how
that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college.
We are specific.
A driver's license.
Yeah, you got.
What a voice! I cried. But
any barriers, don't mind making this easy. People line up for my advice, and you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I line up.
It is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies and
Not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
This is definitely a self-defense case. Was it?
Registration Act.
You will be very...
Once again, the field was littered. Winter does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
How bad is his reputation going to be?
It's bad.
I need to connect the dots.
Going to carry a level of weight.
Position. Since we're talking about integrity, I'm confused as to.
I don't know, you guys.